There is one thing about Moscow that attracts a lot of people from all over the world. I'm talking about Moscow Metro. Nowadays, we can't imagine such a big city without it. And the best thing about Moscow Metro is that it has a big history. By the way, I really like that Moscow Metro has such a long and interesting history. Also, it was an exciting experience to visit it. The first ideas of Moscow Metro were presented in the period from 1875 to 1930. But the main works started only in the early 1930s, when it became obvious that public transport couldn't manage with big amount of passengers. At first, everyone thought that the metro wouldn't be so deeply located, but young engineer Makovsky decided to offer a progressive idea: metro at a big depth. The construction was really slow and difficult because there were not a lot of workers and experience. So USSR decided to ask for help from foreign colleagues. After that, the whole work went much faster. The first 13 stations of Moscow Metro were opened on May 15 in 1935. These stations were Sokolniki, Park Kultury, Lubyanka, and other stations that now make up the red line of the metro. In time of the Great Patriotic War, metro was used as a bomb shelter. During airstrikes, there could gather around 500,000 people. You're not gonna believe this, but there, under the ground, have opened lots of different shops, hairdressers, and libraries. 2017 children were born in metro during this time. So we can say that life was in full swing. Even in military situations, the construction of Moscow Metro didn't stop. From 1943 to 1944, Paveletskaya, Stalinskaya, and other 5 stations were opened. I am a student of State Academic University of Humanities. My institute is located near the Profsoyuzная station, so I would like to tell just a little bit about its history. At first, they wanted to name the station differently, Lomonosovskaya instead of Profsoyuzная. Also, it was built in 1962.